So we've talked about at-large 4. Now we have to talk about CD18. So since the last time I was with y'all, it was a lot going on, okay? I had COVID for a little bit. It was a lot going on, but I'm back, okay?
Not the Coviana.
I had Coviana. She was whipping my assay, okay?
Oh, Lord.
Let's first of all talk about who's out. Before we put these photos up, there was this mass exodus of folks hopping out of that race. We saw, who did we see? We saw Rain Eatman hop out and Carisha Rogers hop out endorsing Menifee.
Yes.
We saw, what's his name? Keith Frank. See, y'all don't know nothing about that. He was on the right side. Rob Slater.
Rob Slater
announced that he's running for TX29. Zoe Kador, she announced that she was dropping out as well. And then
I believe she's going to 29 as well. Is she
she's
not?
going to no, I don't think she's going to 29. She just announced that she was hopping out. She raised a lot of money. She raised, and when I say a lot of money, I'll say this. It was very impressive. I was very impressed with her as a candidate. She raised a lot of money for a first-time candidate.
Yes.
But I think for like congressional, it really, you got to you got to stack up.
You got to bring that out-of-state funds.
Yes.
You can't just fundraiser.
You can't
here.
and you have to know how to fundraise.
Yeah.
And so now we have who's left in the race. And by the way, y'all put it in the comments. Chris Young says, the Republicans just endorsed today. Do you know what's the name? No, please tell me, Chris. I would assume that it is Marty Langton.
Oh, let's see.
I would just assume. Look that up, Amber. Yeah. Who did the Republicans endorse? But yeah, we have this big CD18 race. Let's see who's still in the running. What's interesting, and you can put up that first photo, they all put out these polls the other day. That's Christian Menifee, Jolanda Jones, and Amanda Edwards all put out their polls. And surprise, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. They're all in the lead. Everybody's winning, Amber.
Everybody's winning.
Everybody's
Literally.
winning. Everybody's winning. Christian Menifee, I think, I think in his poll that he put out, he said that he and Jolanda Jones are tied, which I thought was brilliant, whether it's true or not. I think that's the poll you want to put out 6 weeks out from the election.
Correct.
You want to tell your supporters to keep supporting because we're close. You want to tell your donors to pull out that, Amex, pull out that Cash App card, pull out whatever that what's another one? What I used to use.
Well, they
didn't.
They didn't say if they actually named her, but she is the only one that's a Republican that's running. Carmen Maria
Montiel. Oh, you're talking about for CD18. I was talking about for at-large 4.
Oh, for at-large 4.
Yeah, for at-large 4. I do know that Christian Menifee got H-bad last night. Mm-hmm. Just last night they did that. What do you think about his candidacy and him as a candidate?
I have the same feeling for him as Ms. Jones.
Okay.
I would like for them to stay where they are until we have someone that can secure that seat before they go.
Somebody else has literally, Dr. Carla Brown said the exact same thing. She said she wanted them to stay where they are, and she's actually an Amanda supporter. My mom and my aunt are both Amanda supporters as well. Next photo, let's see who's, or step right up. Come on down. There's Amanda Edwards. Now, Amanda Edwards, and y'all, I write a new piece. I write it in the Houston Forward Times. Go get a copy, sign up for a subscription. Amanda Edwards, I have joked, reminds me of, when you get a job at a call center and the first day you fill out all the paperwork, you do your drug test, you do all that stuff. And then on the second day you go in, they have y'all in the little room, the air conditioner is very cold, and they put on a VHS tape during your HR thing. And the lady comes on the screen. Give me that one shot. Come on, give me that one shot. Welcome to Verizon. Welcome to our family. And In page 2 of your booklet, you'll see the forms that we need you to fill out for HR. Welcome to the family. That's Amanda Edwards for me. And I joke. I love her to death, but she is the HR lady. A little bit. The second thing I said, because she put in her poll that she's in the lead with 17%.
Where are these polls coming from?
17%? And so in my piece that's in the Houston Forward Times, I said being in the lead with 17% is like being a member of Destiny's Child, but you have to be Michelle. You have to be Michelle.
No,
you say Farrah, I say Michelle.
It's Farrah because Michelle has her own weight. Farrah, she got sent to the airport with her luggage.
Wow.
It was like,
we'll send it to you.
We'll send it to you. You can't miss your flight. You got to go.
So Chris says, at large for Sonia Rivera. Y'all, I've been practicing a lot on, what's the little language thing? Duolingo. Okay. So, yes, I will roll my R's. I mean.
Look, I need to get like you. I'm just need to perfect my ASL.
You know?
So I can sign.
There you go. Chris Young says, at large for Sonia Rivera, never heard of her, but I am in the other silo. So that would probably explain. I'm in the other echo chamber.
Oh, well, Chris, did they endorse her? Or is she just running as a Republican? Because I didn't see they endorsed her.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
She might be just running, but did they endorse
But did they endorse? Because those are two totally separate things. What do you think of Amanda?
I like Amanda, but what I would have loved for Amanda to do is stay in her city council position first so we can see what type of politician she is. Yeah. Before we can know what type of leader she was, she jumped out to run for Senate. Was it Senate?
It was Senate, and then mayor, and then Congress. Senate, mayor, Congress. So, now, when she announced that she was running for Senate, that is a hell of a climb.
That's a climb.
Yep. Almost the climb like Tellerico running from state rep to U.S. Senate. But when she ran, because she's politically astute. She became an at-large city council member. So I was thinking, who called her? Did like George Soros dial her up and say, hey, Amanda,
get on this ballot.
The check is coming. Run. Okay? Because outside of that, you don't make that leap. And so that was a very interesting race. She has a lot of support in North Houston, which is no longer going to be part of CD18 in March. But she does. She has a lot of support. I heard, and this is allegedly. You see me? Allegedly, her campaign manager is no longer with her. I heard that through the grapevine. I have some calls and some feelers going out. If I'm wrong, put it in the comments. But that is what I heard. Let's put up the next candidate, please. Jolanda Jones, who, interestingly enough, she was on the Joy Reid show, and they had her photo and then her photo, and it was like, oh my gosh, these two sisters with the gold
gold blonde.
Yes. What do you think about Jolanda?
I love Jolanda. I love her. I just need her to stay in her seat until we can get another fighter to cover.
That seat?
Yeah.
Because, who would take her seat? Like hypothetically, if we were to go back to the very first person, which was Christian Menifee, if he wins, right? Mm-hmm. So we go to him. He becomes Congressman Menifee. Has a nice ring to it.
It does have a nice ring.
Very nice ring to it. If he becomes, who becomes the county judge? And how is that decided? Well, I believe it is the commissioner's court that approves the replacement for him, if I'm not mistaken. And technically, he's his own replacement. He's technically the interim county attorney right now because he resigned to run for Congress. Mm-hmm. Somebody correct me in the comments if I am incorrect, but I think that's the way that it would go. Who would they choose? I think they would choose probably... Who do you think they would choose? Who's next in line? It's probably a staffer. It's probably one of these judges that are...
I was about to say...
Probably one of these judges that recently lost.
I was about to say a judge that probably lost a position in the last election. Would Audia Jones be a part of that?
I could see Audia Jones, but then you have to wonder, is Audia Jones on Team Ellis?
That is the question you have to ask.
Ellis is choosing this person, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, with the current makeup of the commissioner's court.
Correct. But I would like to see Audia Jones run for that. I would like to see her do that.
I would like to see Audia Jones.
Because she ran for DA, correct? It was a while ago.
I don't remember. I think she did run for DA.
That was when Kim was in office still.
When Kim was in office. So we have Jolanda. So if Jolanda Jones wins, who runs for her seat?
I would like to see Zoe to move into that district.
Ooh, that is a nice
Because
one. And she
although
can
you
raise the money too.
right, although she has the experience of a staffer on the
Yeah,
congressional level, it's
that
different being in
would
that
be
seat. So
neat.
to get her, her political
Yeah,
sea
yeah,
legs,
that
I would
would be
like to
good.
see her run in that seat.
Zoe could, and she's in the district, I think. I think they both live in the same neighborhood.
Okay,
They're both in Riverside Terrace. I
Zoe
never
girl.
thought of that. I was going to say Danielle Keys Best because she got in second place last time.
Oh yeah.
I could see her.
Oh,
I could see Danielle Keys Best running again as well.
okay.
Well, that is CD18. Aisha Wilson or Trusty Wilson says, yes, Audia would be great. Josh Micah says Audia Jones. Okay, so we got two Audia. Audia, are you thinking about it?
'Cause,
You need to go on and get a pack started or something.
do
Make
it,
some phone
girl.
calls. Because Jolanda just might. Jolanda did very well. You know, they say there's no such thing as luck. Like that luck is when opportunity meets preparation.
Right, right.
And the way God just that quorum break thing to her.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's the thing. Quiet as it's kept, none of them other people were really commanding the
Correct.
communication in it. Okay.
Correct.
Gene Woo, love him to death, love his wife, Maya Shea, but I'm sorry, you are no Dr. King. Okay. I was not inspired when he would get behind the podium. He has a different way of doing things. Who else was there? Yeah, I mean, people were just kind of just pissing in the wind. Then you get Jolanda Jones, right, in New York, sitting on the dais, waiting for it.
Yeah.
Waiting. I mean, just knocking them out of the park.
Right.
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 And if she were to win, that would be what pushed her. I think she did a great job not only explaining it to people, but also like doing it in a way that people absorbed. And I think Jolanda specifically reminded us that she's a fighter.
But she also needs to remember, you set that tone, you have to keep it.
Yes.
So if you get into that congressional seat, you're going to have to still be as transparent. You're still going to have to be as tangible as you were when you ran.
Yes. Tara Taylor says, remember what I said about how to win elections? Timing. So it's like only time will tell. Usually, people really depend on polls. Here's why I think all the polls are out. Like they don't matter. Because this is a very intricate pool of voters. This is an off year. This is a special election. People don't even know if they're in the district or not.
Right.
It's like the people who are going to vote are very educated voters. These are some of your most dependable voters. People who get absentee ballots in the mail are going to choose the next member of Congress. And I think that has a lot to say. Aisha Wilson says Jolanda was on their neck, and she was.
And was.
And was.